Extinction Curse.
Last thought on Extinction Curse. I don't have anything prepared for that this time.
God damn it, Dimitri! You had a level.
It was a one-time joke. I didn't know it was going to be a repeat.
You set the bar, bro. You can't just go around and
set the bar
change
now.
it
Like
now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was waiting on the bleach to come in on this.
Yeah, I was hoping for the Hunter Cross Hunter intro.
Yeah, see, now you're expecting too much. But sure, yeah, I'll do it next time. Fair enough. But last time, you guys put on a stellar show for the people at Aberton. You guys, at the same time, were dealing with some very minor crises during the show, but nothing too strenuous other than your friend and ringmaster dying right before the show. So we're trying to figure that out at the same time, but you were able to pull the show off. Everyone loved it, and you came back to camp with this mystery of who killed Myron hanging over your heads. And Professor Zarlian asked you to see if you can just figure something out before the night's end, because everyone's pretty freaked out. There were some other seemingly sabotagey things going on in the circus that day. And so people are kind of, pointing fingers. They're a little paranoid towards each other and kind of just in general. So Zarlian asked you guys to see what you can figure out. You checked Myron's wagon a little bit. You didn't actually go in. You sent Baby Doll in and to retrieve a journal, but it didn't seem particularly relevant, at least at the time. And you followed the tracks that went from the wagon off to the west, and that's where we stopped. So and Elandriel, of course, went up to you, number 6, and asked for you to check your shared wagon, aka the lab. And the tracks lead off towards that area, this circular area of wagons. And so, what do you guys do?
Well, I feel like we should search his wagon more after that intro.
Up to you.
Didn't we roll pretty well for the perception inside?
You never actually went inside. You can see you can see what you saw from outside the wagon, but to actually see what's going on in there, you'd have to go in.
And we already triggered the traps, though, right?
As far as you know.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go in.
Okay. You step in.
Yep.
Okay. Stand by. So you actually already were hit by one, right?
I was gonna ask what happened last time.
Yeah. So, and in fairness, I was trying to use the. This is in fairness to you because I know because you said you wouldn't have done how I described it, and I was trying to do the base game exploration rules, but I don't really get it, to be honest. So just go how we always do it. Just kind of wing it.
Damn right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Doing it live. So you had opened the door, and one of these pods shot this pollen at you, and it's kind of messing with you mentally. You backed off, and then River went to check in and look, and he saw more of those pods, but didn't go inside. He just saw the letter from Elandriel to Myron on the counter, but didn't go any further in.
So the best thing would be to have Baby Dog go in and trigger him.
Sure.
Because the pollen thing is, what is it, like poison or?
It was a pull it up. There wasn't any. It wasn't actually, as far as you know, it wasn't poison. It was just a big ass pollen burst, just right in your face.
So -2 to penalty to perception checks and saves against mental effects for the next 2 hours. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just baby doll can go in because she doesn't really mental effects don't affect her.
Sure.
That's
Um,
that was the reason why I wanted to have her go in the first place.
Sure, she can go in and trigger the trap, but she's not going to be able to actively search the wagon.
No, that's fine. I just want her to trigger the traps before we go in.
Okay. Yeah, you send her in, and there is this just just this gigantic burst of pollen coming out. Where's everyone standing by this wagon over here?
Definitely, I'm definitely on the side.
Yeah, I would guess I'd be back like 5 or 10 feet or so, since we kind of knew like it was already trapped.
And then, to be honest, I kind of want to send in number 11 afterwards to do like a perception, maybe. Actually, yeah, number 12. Actually, I love having siblings.
So so where so Tom Bomb and Misty, where are you guys standing?
I was actually over here looking at where I thought the tracks
That's
went.
although the tracks do go west, but
No.
I'm just asking who's standing over near the wagon.
I don't think I was ever over there. I was not
That's-
being part of the group.
That's fine. Tom Bomb, what are you doing during this?
Oh, he ran off. So
Oh, did he have to do
he
something?
texted. Yeah, he texted something about his brother. He said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. Copy. Yeah. So it's a gigantic pollen burst, and it sprays out in a direct line immediately, about like 15 feet. Comes out about right there. And then the cloud itself spreads. To about right there.
Delicious.
Lucked out, baby.
Did I still get
Oh
missed?
god.
Yeah, you still got missed, bro.
You still got out of it. So yeah, Jack and Kirito. Hold on, let me. This actually got an attack. You guys first.
Oh, nice. Easy peasy.
Let's see. Napalm.
16 hits me.
Never mind.
Aren't you a champion? Why is your AC so low? Or
I was too broke to afford armor. I spent all my money on a power shield.
Dude, I thought you changed that.
I thought that we'd be able to make some money. And then I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to get some armor.
fair enough.
We did make money, right, Dimitri?
I didn't expect to be fighting pollen so early in the game, so my bad.
Dimitri,
Yo,
did we make money that night? Last night?
I mean, you did, but you can only spend it on the circus.
Oh, oh fuck. Okay.
So do we not get like a salary cut or something?
No, because it's all going toward the circus expenses.
Is upgrading the androids circus expenses?
No, that's gonna have to be a personal expense.
Copy that. Does anybody have any like gust of wind so we can push this shit?
So just
I cast detect magic. I'm just kidding.
this guy's got a fucking roll, I guess. Where's his shit at? Oh no, he got hit too. So yeah, he got fucked up. So yeah, everyone that got hit is taking that -2 to perception and to perception checks and saves against mental effects for 2 hours.
Oh, that wasn't damage. Okay.
No.
Ooh, actually, what are the fire sisters' names again?
Advi and Vita.
Actually, never mind. That'd be a bad idea.
You want to blow the place up?
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. This isn't a video game. Actually, Dimitri, can
Yes.
I put a save spot down and then can we go to the
Let me save real quick, and then we're gonna try
let me
this.
Yo,
save
yo,
real
let me
quick, bro.
let me use that hero
Sir,
point
this is
for
Iron Man. This is an Iron Man playthrough.
Hey, bro, Jack is having a hard time. Like, he already got poisoned by a snake, right? And now
Yep.
he's like inhaling fucking pollen dust.
Messing with your mind.
So's the life of Jack, man.
I mean, if you want, I can hydraulic push all you guys out of the pollen. It's gonna hurt you, but
You know
it'll
what,
get you out.
Dimitri? I got a good idea. I'm gonna basically command Baby Doll to bring everything out of this dude's wagon. I don't know how long this pollen is gonna go for, but
Uh,
Are you gonna be more specific and make sure she doesn't bring the pollen out?
no, just
do you want to
Make it
qualify
that
that in
much
any way?
say that again.
Do you want to qualify that in any way?
Mm,
Do we not have somebody to disarm traps? Like, can somebody like detect traps or some shit?
The only issue though is the traps in the middle of all of it.
actually, that's a good question. Can we actually perceive what kind of like plant life this is?
Yeah, make a who's actually trying to figure it out.
Well, I'm saying this out into the open for everybody. Like, is there a possibility we can figure out what type of fauna this is?
So if we're like talking, I'm gonna step away from the fucking pollen circle. Not
Alright.
try to breathe that in.
Fair enough.
Jack's an idiot, so he's just gonna stand there and breathe it in. Like, he's like breathing even more deeply now.
And actually, yeah, this actually does put you into a encounter. So stand by.
Oh, god damn it!
Put you all into.
This is all your fault.
It's not my fault. We were all curious. Leave me alone.
Back the wagon.
You all wanted this.
Stand by.
Attempt token to move inside the wall. I don't know what the fuck
So-
that means.
So everyone that's sitting around the that's trying to mess with the wagon. Just go ahead and roll.
Hey, Dimitri, can baby doll not come out of the wagon?
Are you able to control it? Should be able to.
She is not moving.
Yeah.
Not for me, at least.
I'm taking a -2 on the circumstance for this one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the.
Oh, I'm
-2.
sorry. Did you want nature? Not. I thought you meant roll initiative, so we can 2 orders.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a roll initiative.
Okay.
You can use nature if you want to right now because it's just it's against these pods. these pods are technically an encounter. You all to
Wait, is this
do
the
as a-
Last of Us shit? Are we gonna be like zombies now?
That's a lot of pods.
I fucked up.
This is where we're missing Hakan because we just burn it with fire.
Well,
No,
that's
I
what
thought
I'm.
the fire was going to be bad for this situation.
You're probably right, but like Hakan wouldn't have asked questions. He just would have lit it on fire.
Yeah, and that's what we need is to get in more situations by not asking questions and just YOLOing shit.
We're already this deep in.
I mean, if we need fire, we just grab a torch, right? Wave that shit. If fire's gonna kill the pollen.
I don't know if it's already dispersed. It might be too late.
It's too damn late. We're doomed.
So yeah, it's actually since so the pods don't do anything, on their own. So next, what do you do?
Yeah, I think I just want to come over here and probably do like a nature check.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that what we're looking for?
For a recall knowledge.
Correct.
For a recall knowledge.
Can it be like Arcana?
Can I guide them?
Yeah, I'd say a nature check is fine.
Nature check is fine. I'm not gonna roll very well, but
I cast guidance.
so 14.
It's something.
It actually
Hey.
doesn't have the thing on here.
Class DC.
Class DC.
Yeah. So, based on whatever its level is, it's level plus 10, I think.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's right on the money. And Jack, you said you had cast detect magic, right?
Yes.
Before you rolled. Okay, yeah. So kind of at the same time, you both realize that these are magical plants. Nix, you've not had too much too much interaction with plants like these, but you do remember seeing them before in one of Landriel's books. They're called dream pollen pods, and they release a hallucinogenic pollen when they're disturbed, and it doesn't matter. Like they'll keep spraying pollen no matter how many times you disturb them. There's no cooldown to it.
Okay.
This shit sounds like the start of a rave, my dude.
Uh,
I didn't
Well,
know
it's a
Marion
good-
liked to party.
They can get you lit.
I might have
I
to
guess-
keep one.
I kind of want to have like baby doll for I guess like one of her actions to both of her actions to move up. One's to move up. One's to go in and like stab it.
Stab the thing.
Why would you stab the plant and release more pollen?
Get
Can
us
we
on
put
like
it under
basically how to deal with it, right?
Because it's got hit points.
Uh,
We gotta kill it.
Yeah, because baby doll, it doesn't affect baby doll like it does
Oh,
everybody.
true. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna put on. Might be a little loud. Putting some music on.
It was either that or pull them and then put them in the water.
Oh, that's crazy. I was just thinking that.
Because we can do that as well, but it's gonna take a certain amount of time if everybody's fine with that.
Well, I mean, they don't do any damage per se, so
Just get everybody out of the way first.
Actually, instead of stabbing it, Dimitri, I'm gonna use my projectile launcher with baby doll.
What does that do?
It shoots out like darts.
Say again.
She shoots out darts.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hold on one second. She's gonna move her first.
Yeah, that hits it. Okay. 5. Which one is she hitting?
This one right in front.
First one? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You hit it, and it poofs out more pollen.
Hell yeah.
So,
It creates the burst and spread 5 more feet, right?
yeah, the cloud goes out. Goes out a little bit more. Oops.
God damn it.
Jack is getting straight up faded right now.
I should have ran to the hills.
How do I increase the?
You can click it and then like I think like right click it.
Click it.
Yeah. Right click the I guess the button. And then see if it opens up the graph and then you should be able to increase it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh
that's the
hell
stuff.
yeah!
Oh shit.
This is your fault.
um,
Oh, I'm not mad
So
about
that-
it.
Is it
Was
a
that-
will save?
Yeah,
it's
it's a will save.
actually no, it has to attack you. So
Oh, I guess the DC is we got to do a DC though for it, don't we?
or if it hits you, if the pollen hits you.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
The classic.
Okay.
That is a critical hit, sir.
So yeah, you got to speed at a DC 20. So everyone that's in the clouds, they can do another DC 20. I'm just gonna say,
Oh, get it now, get it now.
oh, get it, nice. I'm just gonna say that these guys fail because fuck it.
Because
when
fuck
smoke-
'em, that's
you smoke
why.
Too much, you start to build up a tolerance. Like that's Jack right now.
DC's purposely staying in the cloud. Is that all you can do, Nix?
You know what? That was her 2 actions. Can I grapple this? No, I can't do that. I'm too far. Yeah, that's about it, man. I really have nothing.
Copy that. Misty, you see your friends fucking around with this wagon, and just this massive cloud is surrounding it. What do you do?
I think we skipped a person.
Did we? No, that's a dream pollen, right? Or did I?
I got Nyx, Misty, Kiruto, River, Jack, numbers 12, which I didn't roll for. Or no, they go on our turn, don't they?
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Who's controlling number 12?
You said I could, right?
Yeah. Well, you can only control one.
Yeah,
so,
just number 12 I'm controlling.
Okay. Anyone controlling number 11? In case you don't remember the rules, they act as an animal companion.
Yippers.
With
Oh,
animal.
okay. I'll use number 11.
Okay. So we'll just say he was over here next to you, Jack. Well, actually, no, because they just go on your turn because they're animal. So,
Yeah, that'll.
so Misty, what are you doing?
So I'm watching my friends fuck around and find out. What can I actually like tell?
This is
From
the
my-
scientific method.
Nice.
Yes. I see y'all doing science over there. But well, like, can I'm assuming I see the big pollen cloud.
Absolutely, yeah. It's everyone's looking at what's going on right now.
Oh, bloody hell no. I'm not getting in that. No, no, no. So she just kind of, does the kitty thing, cleans her ears, and then I want to look at what the footprints are doing because I am not going over there. That looks like not a good idea.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a survival.
Oh, I'm not very good at survival, so 11.
Yeah. No. I mean, as far as you can tell, there's nothing changed from the tracks that led into the water. You can see them on the other side leading out. But as far as that goes,
so
there's
it
nothing
does
else.
go across. Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do?
What? Who's yelling at me?
I was gonna ask Dimitri something, but
Oh. I think, yeah, that's like, oh. Do I have to touch somebody? Where am I?
only if you want to.
And if they want to be touched as well. That's
Right.
It's all about
Yeah.
consent. It's all about consent.
Consent is important. I'm trying to see if I can help Jack out. I forgot I have Soothe. And it boosts his mental defenses, which he might need.
Oh no, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be helped right now. He's enjoying what's going on. He's a fan of it.
He likes fucking around and finding out. Okay, never mind then.
He's like on MDMA. He's vibing right now.
Yeah, he's just seeing like all the colors. Like he's having a good time.
Yeah, you guys can do that by yourselves. Y'all keep having fun. I'm gonna stay over here.
Damn, do we really not have a magic user with wind?
I tried to look. I ain't got shit for you, bro.
He's gonna chill over there, Misty.
I am, sir.
Copy. Kirito, you are over here in the finding out area.
Yeah. Yep. So, I'm gonna pull out this super sexy like boudoir mask and put it on, and then I'm just gonna fucking walk up and I'm like, clear the area, and just get ready to pick this bitch up and deal with the consequences.
Okay. Yeah, you're okay walking into it. Nothing as Nick's sure pointed out, nothing will really happen unless you actually disturb it.
Interesting. So, sort of metagamey then, can we go inside the wagon without disturbing it?
From where you can see, no. These are pretty like big stalks, and there's 4 of them situated pretty much everywhere in the wagon, like in the major points where you can't walk by without touching them.
Sorry, I was coughing. You said they're like big stalks. What are they? Are they like planted in pots? Or are they just grabbing the wagon? Like, what are they attached to?
Let's see.
Just trying to think of if I wanted to move it, trying to discern if it would be difficult, or if I could like just literally pick up a pot and chuck it, you know?
You don't see a pot that they're coming from. It doesn't look like they're. It also doesn't look like they're growing from the ground either. Seems like they're just kind of naturally.
And when we stabbed it, because it's like it's a living thing, right? Like, so we stabbed it and it did its defense mechanism, but does it look like it's hurt at all? Like, do I see damage on it?
One of the darts hit it and knocked off some of the petals. But other than that, I mean, it's a plant. You know, as far as you can tell that it's hurt. You know, that's about as far as you can tell.
You also said it was like emanating arcane energy, right?
Yes, it is a magical plant.
Well, I take it back. Fuck it. Somebody else could deal with it. I'm gonna go look at some fucking steps over here. Good luck, guys.
Kirito.
I came
walks
up, I investigated, I was like, nah, that's too tough for me, fam.
I'm done with it. River. Kirito's left the finding out area. What are you gonna do?
Fuck around and find out.
Fair enough.
Life.
What are you gonna do?
I am going to cast shield.
Okay.
I am going to walk up to the first plant, and I am going to see if I can do a recall nature to see what I can figure out about these things.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Absolutely solid. I think that might even have been a crit. What is it? 10 over, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you know that these can be disabled, but it takes a pretty steady, a very trained thievery hand to remove the pollen pods, or a very natural or nature touch that is trained to prevent the pod from bursting. You know that the pod itself, in between the petals, is what would need to be removed carefully in order to actually not trigger it. If you wanted to disable these things from constantly spitting out the pollen.
Hit him with that +7 nature, bruh.
Share that information.
I can assist with the thievery.
Remember, I think you got one more turn left.
Yep.
No, I used one action to cast shield, one action to move, and one action to recall.
Fair enough. True. That is on Tom Bomb. Tom Bomb, you see your friends over here in the fuck around and find out area. What do you do?
I'm over here figuring out what the fuck are they doing over there, wondering.
Ball is pretty close to it. She's probably not trying to find out.
But I do have a question real quick.
Yes,
So
sir.
I looked on Pathfinder real quick, and for some reason in my spell level 1, I have 3 spells and a bonus spell. Am I supposed to have 3 spells and a bonus spell?
What's your class? Or what your class is?
I'm a sorcerer rogue.
Sorcerer rogue.
Yes.
What's
The bonus
What is-
spell is the signature spell.
I say what is supposedly giving you the bonus spell?
Bonus spell is Burning Hands.
Because it may be from your bloodline.
It'll be the bloodline.
What's your bloodline?
My bloodline is...
It's like elemental.
Yes.
Regardless, you only have 3 slots. Well, we're
So-
first level, right? So it's
How
like 2
that's supposed
slots.
to work is Burning Hands is one of your slots automatically, and then you get to choose 2 others.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Okay. I want to make sure because I have all 4 on here, and when I looked at my spells here on the Pathfinder, guess what spell I have?
This spell?
No, that's the point.
I have Gust of Wind.
Oh, exactly what I was asking for.
Yes. So I guess my question is, since Gust of Wind wasn't on this game, am I allowed to take a spell out and put Gust of Wind, or just don't even worry about it?
Yeah, just remove one of the ones that's you can keep Gust of Wind, that's fine with me. You just take whatever one you want.
I took one out, so I have 3 level 1 spells.
Gust of Wind, Burning Hands, Magic Missile. Cool.
Yes, sir. All right. So since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move. I want to move here, and then I want to go ahead and use Gust of Wind. I can kind of do it in this direction. Oh no.
So everyone in what is the
The
Say
7
60
foot
foot line?
line, 60-foot line, yeah.
and everyone in that line has to make a fortitude save.
Yeah,
Or large or small. which looks like that's legal. Maybe it all seems like they're fine. Failure is knocked prone.
Oh snap! Look at you.
You see that that measuring control thing that looks like a ruler in the shape of a 90-degree angle?
Yes, sir.
You click on that, and then those are your area
Right.
effects. Yep.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're
Now
welcome.
how do I get rid of this squiggle?
That you should go to your draw tool, or Dimitri has to be able to be the one,
Yeah, I got it.
and that he can delete it.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so gust of wind and river. I don't think it actually hit you, so you're fine. Look off from where that line is. So what happens is you blow this, you push this gust of wind out. Oops. And it kind of parts the seas, as it were, of the pollen cloud, and the cloud kind of moves over here towards the water, settles in that, and then this one on the southern end moves this way and kind of disperses, but it shakes the wagon,
And it creates more.
and so more dust comes out.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, ew.
You're having a good old time in there. Yo, that's all my
freaking-
reactions.
Freaking Jack is on a spirit mission.
He's in the spirit realm.
I'm about to look
Bro.
into the eyes of God here in a minute.
So he just come back with a whole spirit animal, guys. We better be ready.
Oh,
Bro.
he gonna come back like a Shimigami.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. Was that all you're gonna do?
Yes, that's all 3 actions because I moved and then the cast is 2 actions.
Okay, Jack, what are you doing, man?
All right, so I'm enjoying this, and I'm curious about these plants. I remember him saying that you need to train nature hands, so I'm gonna go over there and help out.
Are you gonna try to pluck one of the pods out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a hold of one of these bad boys.
Okay, yeah, roll that nature.
Now, am I taking the -4? I critically failed last time, so like I'm at a -4, but that's for perception stuff, right?
Yeah, that's for perception and mental saves.
Okay, so I'm good for nature check.
Yeah, for just your regular skill checks. You're really fine.
Cool. Here's looking at you, kid.
Let's see. No, that's not enough. So yeah, you're
I want to use my hero point to re-roll.
okay.
Damn right, you pick up that plant heroically.
The plant, for God's sakes.
Hey,
Okay.
that really happened.
Yeah, you are flying high as a kite right now, and you just kind of like you move with the essence of the pollen, and you're able to just grab that one little pod and you just pluck it out with no issues. That's this one here.
Now yeet that
Done
shit in
so.
the river.
Nah, man,
about to
keep
put
it
that
for
shit in.
parties, bro.
He's about to put it in his foot backpack or something. And
Keep it like the bee kept his rose under glass.
Oh, actually, regardless, because he plucked it, it can't ignite, correct?
That's right.
Okay, cool. Oh, actually, you should keep it so I can do some alchemy shit on it.
Save it
Well,
for
then keep
future sciencing.
There you go.
Jack, please save that for future science. We may be able to use this.
Hell yeah, have your fucking tools out. Jack, you got one more action. What are you gonna do?
If I do it again, you said it's like the multi-attack penalty or whatever, so the next one will be a -5.
That's correct.
It'll be
Yeah, it'll be at -5.
mine, so you'll have a +2.
Are you going for this one right here?
If I can reach it, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it.
Now you have to step in a little bit more because you're kind of like on the outside right now of the wagon. You gotta actually step inside to grab that one.
Okay, well, I'll use my secondary action to. So I moved. I use a nature check, and I want to use another one so I can get the animal guy over here. Number 11 to come on in.
Okay. Yeah, number 11 will move in.
And
Well, where did you want him to move? I'm sorry, because I think you should be able to move him on your own.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
be able. He should be able to get here with the movement.
yeah, I'll have number 11 stand there and basically try to do the same thing.
Okay.
Now,
Number 11 complies.
would he use my my nature check, or does
No.
number 11 have his own nature check?
He'll have to use his own.
It's literally a plus 0 for wisdom.
Which,
Okay.
So
which he does not have a nature.
So it's just a flat D20 roll then, right?
Yeah.
Damn, number 11.
So number 11, he's this massive hulky. He looks like a Mwangi dude. That's how he's built to look like. Tell him to go inside and pluck one of the pods. Number 11 complies. He just stomps him like an asshole, and then just kind of like grabs at the flower, and it just does another giant burst of pollen. So the three,
I
Number
only
11, casually, please. Oh no.
so the three of y'all, let's see if he hits you. See if the pollen hits you. 16,
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
Oh yes.
that plus 12 is disgusting right now.
Right. So roll that. So there, River number 11 and Jack roll the will save. Jack is good. Number 11 is not, and it's actually I missed that. Yeah, you're confused for one round too. I missed that.
Oh,
So
shit.
it is confused for one round as well.
What does confused do for me?
Oh God.
River is confused. And so it's like, I think River, did you already have time
Yeah,
on it?
I critically failed last time, so like I'm at what, like 6-7 hours now?
No, well, I think you're at like 4.
Oh, okay.
I think this is this 2 or 4 for you, River. I'm sorry. What does confuse me?
Failed and I critically I failed and I critically failed, so I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, you're at 4 as well. Okay. Yeah. So it is back to Nyx. I was not expecting to be at this wagon for this long.
Bro, you didn't know this whole session was gonna be the wagon?
I didn't think it was gonna be
The
the
wagon
wagon
encounter?
to be honest.
Honestly, I really don't know.
You know, at this point that a nature or a thievery can disable.
Right, but it's inside the wagon, and I can't get in the wagon.
Fair enough. Are you can just chill outside the find out zone?
Where can you show me again on the map where the tracks ended?
Yeah, they or at least the last place you saw them was heading across the little creek here and moving across this way.
Okay.
You assume towards these wagons over here, but you'd have to cross the creek obviously to see.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
You're leaving the find out zone.
Yeah, I guess this is as far as I can go.
Fair enough.
I wanna how deep is the water over here?
It's only like 2 inches, or it's like 2 feet over here. It's very shallow.
Oh, okay, so like up to the thighs. Cool.
Yeah, like the little area here is like maybe 5 feet.
Is it moving pretty fast?
No, it's a very like slow moving creek.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my way over there.
Misty.
I think I am going to read Nyx's intent and start heading away from the finding out zone, because that's just some wild stuff going on over there. And I want to try and see if we can follow these little footprints.
So you at least were able to see them go to the other side. So you can start tracking from there.
Apparently there's a wall.
Is there?
That's what is it?
Sorry, yeah, this was a pre-built I downloaded. So
Oh,
so
no worries.
Oops, sorry. Where you wanted to go right there?
Sir. And do I...
And then just a survival check.
Oh, no. Yep,
Yeah,
there are footprints?
You can re-roll at -5.
Sure, why the heck
Oh
not?
shit, I forgot about that.
10 is a little less embarrassing.
Yeah, you are not a survivalist. You are used to the open water.
That's right.
You're not used to trying to track someone off land, so you're not quite able to do it. Do you do anything else?
No, sir, that's it.
Kirito.
I'm just gonna observe all of the people here. That's about as much as I can help right now, I think.
Okay.
See if I can see anybody looking guilty.
Fair enough. Roll a perception.
Hell yeah.
You can -5 it.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm just people watching. I'll do it nosily. I don't care. I'll
Yeah,
do it
no,
again too. -10. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's the one thing I was gonna. I did forget to say is if you when you roll at the -5 or -10, you got to take that result.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I'll take a
So-
-3.
So yeah, no, you're looking around. I mean, everyone just looked freaked out or sad or just real somber, but not no guilty faces as far as you can tell.
Gotcha.
River.
I am confused. So what does that mean?
That's a
We all
great
are
question.
confused.
That's a great question. I don't know. Let's see what the
Fuck around and
toolkit
find
says.
out.
Today's theme.
You don't have your wits about you, and you attack wildly. You're flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally, though they might still treat you as theirs. And you can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, though the GM can have you use other actions to facilitate attack, such as draw a weapon, move so that a target is in reach, and so forth. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, so
And
he
then
has to.
each time you take damage from an attack or a spell, you can attempt a DC 11 flat check to recover from your confusion and end the confused condition.
If it's just for one round, does that mean? I guess that means it disappears. Then.
Is it confused one?
Yeah, it says confused for one round.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it's not like ongoing confusion.
So you have to spend the action attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Oh, you have to go, bro.
so So River, yeah, you make say you make 2 strikes against number 11 and then 1 against Jack. You just kind of like freak out all of a sudden.
I apologize. I have 4 attacks, guys.
Oh, make it happen, Cap.
Who are they going to?
2 are going to number 11 and 1 is going to Jack.
Woo! Number 11's dodging. Dodging.
Just,
His heart's just not in it, you know.
That's good.
He wasn't here for that smoke.
Arcadia, you're kind of able to you're swinging, but you're able to kind of hold on to a little bit of your faculty, and so you're not swinging as hard as you normally would. And number 11 is dodging you, but number 11 is confused as well, and they just their eyes kind of go red for a second. Hostility detected, and number 11 swings at you. I'll roll for him.
God
It's a
damn.
Yeah, you just got
Fuck around and
twisted,
find
bro.
out, boy.
Boy,
Fuck
you can
around and
twist it,
find
boy.
out.
That's 1 hit.
Just 1 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hostility detected.
That's and then he regains his faculty afterward. Eyes go back to normal. Hazel says, "Oh, apologies, Master. Did not mean."
I'm starting to sense this is a one-man job.
Tom Bomb.
I'm gonna just stand here and just watch as number 6 and Misty go across and watch these guys here, make sure nothing bad happens over here for a quick minute.
Jack.
Is number 11 too confused to like walk? Just get out of here, number 11. You're useless.
You can move him. You can move wherever.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure like he's not too confused to just walk away.
You should have control to be able to move him.
So that was one of my actions to tell him to get out of here. Get out of here.
Just get out of here. Get out. Go.
Good night, buddy. And then I want to give it another go, man. I'm the only one with the hand deft enough to handle these flowers.
Copy. Yeah, roll that nature.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's solid. And again, you're moving, you're vibing. You just grab that bud out, just pluck it. Oh, plant just kind of sinks low.
And then for another action, I'd like to cast Forbidding Ward on Arcadia against this next one right here.
I think that might have been too many turns because you sent number
Oh yeah,
11.
you're right because I sent him first. Yeah. And that one's a two action cast.
I think it's 1 action, but you moved as well.
Oh yeah, I did have to take that step up. All right, then I'll hold off for the next turn. I'm like sitting there like diddling my fingers, like getting ready to grab the next one. Carefully.
Yes. I assume Baby Doll was coming with you, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them, so I'll just move over to you.
Appreciate it. Did you want 12 to move as well? But
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot they were with you. Yeah, that's what they can
now, I want to do the same thing as Misty and just work my way over.
Copy.
rooms.
Yes, there's apparently some wall here. I don't know where it's at. I'll move you over.
Appreciate it. Do you want me to do the other action for my puppets as well?
If you're wanting to move them over, yeah.
Okay.
Action to move them for them to stride.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Okay.
Because I can't do a perception of the things, can I?
No, not if you are moving both of them as well, because it would take both of your actions.
Roger,
Just-
Dodger. And that's all I want to do. I want to work my way over here.
Misty.
I'm going to try survival check again and probably fail, but I want to know which direction I should be trying to go.
Okay.
Ooh, 7. I'm a
Now-
pirate, damn it! Not a hunter.
Now, in
All right.
fairness, the trucks you saw them heading west. You
So
you
they're
can't
still...
you can't follow where they go after like around right here, but you can assume that they went west. You don't know where west.
Okay.
And from where you guys are standing, hold on, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, you can see Alandriel's wagon right here, off to the north, the northwest, and it's lit up, and it's very obvious. There's a massive tree trunk, or like tree root, that has burst through the ground and through the back of the wagon. Like the back of the wagon is actually lifted off the ground. So yeah, that's my bad. You would have been able to see that from where you're at. So you can see that at the very least. You may not know if the tracks lead there, but that's pretty conspicuous, I would say.
Damn, did like my druids attack the camp or something?
It's all connected. So this may be a dumb question, and I
What's up?
apologize, but like, is the tree root like the same sort of plant that would have made these spore things that are fucking everybody up?
You can tell that from where you're at.
Okay.
All you can see is just kind of the outline of this wagon, just kind of with its back in the air.
Actually,
It's true root.
can I be like kind of sneaky? Like, I don't want to be like super sneaky, but kind of inconspicuous to go look at these wagons.
What are you trying to do?
I want to go look at the weird tree root.
But she wants to
wanna-
act natural.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right.
So are you trying to like hide, or like you said, you're just trying to act natural?
Trying to act like I belong there. Like,
You do. You
well,
do.
yeah, but I don't want to be like super all up in it, like, and draw attentions. But I want to be paying attention, but not look like I'm paying attention. I don't know.
She wants to be cool, D. Okay.
Okay.
She wants to make a cool
Go-
roll.
Roll that stealth cool check.
Okay, fabulous. This one I'm better at. Better at being cool and stealthy.
Yeah.
Damn.
You where are you heading up to? Where are you at?
Let's see.
Where can you get?
That was a bad roll. I was about to say she's doing the Spider-Man 3 walk up there.
I mean, these guys, these workers can't see you yet. They certainly can't see you with that stealth roll. But you are very cool as you were walking up to it.
Thank you.
If anyone
one-
can see you, they would say Missy's the goddamn coolest.
There
She's
you
so
go.
cool.
That's all I wanted in my life. Thank you.
Is that all you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kirito.
So I see Misty just being the coolest over there. I'm like, damn, she looks so cool. Like, I want to be cool, but I don't want to like cross the water and get all wet. Like, that's gross. But I don't want to like walk by the fucking stinky pods because they might explode some more. It sucks. So I'm gonna just people watch some more.
All right. River. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you're doing. Oh, that's a pretty good perception roll.
Yeah. Yeah. What's
You,
up?
yeah, I mean, you're back in your element, watching people, and as far as you can see, no one here. Your gut's telling you no one here has done it.
Gotcha.
Everyone is pretty dejected.
I'm especially watching Snake Lady, right? Like she's kind of the only person that we have a connection with snakes. And
Right.
like homeboy died to a snake, and who the fuck knows what this Snake Lady's capabilities are?
Oh yeah, and there's been some of the other members that have been whispering, like, oh, maybe it was Eliza.
Yeah.
But as far as you can tell, Eliza is just as just as heartbroken as the rest of the group.
Gotcha.
She's not acting any differently than she usually does.
Okay. Copy that.
River.
I am going to try to. I don't know if this is a thing I can do. Can I try to tumble through to the back to move past the plants?
Sure.
Damn.
That's a what is that versus their that 10 plus their athletics?
I think it's their fortitude DC or something.
Oh yeah, okay, so 4 DC. I mean, either way, yeah, you were able to tumble through without disturbing the pods, all the way to the back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Oh.
move there, but it's not.
Yeah, so there's a lot of walls. I'll put you back there.
Thank you. And then I will attempt to disarm this one, I guess.
Okay. Now take a nature check.
I was doing thievery.
Either one. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and just like Jack, you are able to just weave your hand real easily, and you pluck that sucker out, and the stalk just falls.
For my last action, I cast shield.
Copy that. Tom Bomb.
Tom Bomb's over here getting curious about the group that's over here now, what they're doing.
Mhm.
So I'm
gonna
gonna
follow?
send my way.
Tracking.
Just see what's going on, because I can't see them anymore. So I'm like, what's going on over there?
Fair enough. Is having
And
this movement to actually cross.
I gotta check my speed real quick. Forgot what it was. 25 feet. So I've moved 40 so far. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can move across. Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm going up.
Do you want to move across? I'll move you because there's apparently a wall there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Then, thank you.
Cool. Jack,
All right, it's my time to shine, baby.
last one.
Let's see what those deft hands got going. Garbage.
You can -5 it.
Hey, you know what? We got to get this thing taken care of. I'm gonna go for it.
Copy.
The
17?
-5. Yeah, 17.
Not enough.
Oh, jeez.
One point shy. You can at -10. That'll be all your actions though.
Can we buy a crystal that'll give him a +1? Is this pay to win?
Well, what is this, Madden?
It's actually
Or
FIFA.
FIFA.
No, I think that's all I got, man.
Tracking. So back to the other side. Nyx, see your father's wagon is is kind of jammed up with this massive tree root through the back. Off in the distance, what do you do?
My father's wagon, then I'm just gonna head over to that gangly tree root thing. And then I'm gonna do my last two actions to move Baby Doll and 12. I'm gonna have them stride twice.
You should be able to move them.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, you should be able to.
So, I guess. They're 20 feet or 25, Dimitri?
Number 11 is 25.
Okay, so
We can go 15.
yeah. Same thing. It stays dark over here.
What's that?
I said it's like dark over in this area.
Oh yeah, got a lot of light. That's your turn, right?
That is my turn, good sir.
Misty, see the wagon off in the distance. Tree root is coming through the back of it and lifting it off the ground. Just so I'm making sure I'm perfectly clear on it.
And it's this wagon that I.
It's this wagon.
Okay. So if I get to this space, I could check out that tree root.
Sure.
This may not be wise. I'm probably walking into some stuff I'm about to fuck around and find out with, but
It may be another find out song. Who knows?
Hey, this is the theme of the night.
I mean, it's true. Let's see. Right here. And then can I do just a perception check?
What are you trying to do? You're trying to find out if
Okay.
they
I wanted to investigate the tree root more closely and see if it's like the same thing as what's going on in that other wagon.
yeah, that would take a roll. You got to roll a nature check.
Why you gotta pick the things that I suck at, bro?
No, for as far as your untrained eye can tell, this just looks like a normal ass tree root, except bursting through the ground through a wagon.
Okay. Now can I just perceive to see if there's a... I mean, obviously the tree root is weird. Like, I want to know if there's any other weird stuff that I noticed before I just bust into this wagon.
Did you move twice or once?
That's a good point. I think I moved twice. Sorry. Never mind. I moved once, but I moved enough that it was twice.
Right. Copy. Kirito.
Man, fuck. I really don't want to walk across this river in my heels, man. But this fucking
Your
pollen
heels
is
are
still
like-
just sitting here.
They're knee-high. They should keep you dry.
Yeah, but they're leather. Like, I don't want to get my knee-high leather heels wet. And then I gotta deal with them afterwards. And I'm already gonna be up all night solving a mystery.
You didn't, like, waterproof them first?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck, I didn't think of how I've dealt with my leather, okay?
My bad.
Well, fuck it. We're just gonna, you know what we're gonna do?
What we gonna do, bro?
We're just gonna make it happen, fam.
Make it happen.
We're just gonna fucking.
You're that guy.
I'm walking into the darkness here, but I think I'm gonna try to go all the way around this motherfucking dust cloud. I'm on my way.
Copy that. Arcadia.
I will move and attempt to disable this thing.
Yeah, that's done it. Yeah, you're able to just pop it out. That last stock just kind of withers. You have cleared the wagon.
I will now do a perception check to see what I can find out in here.
Yeah. So there's you see quite a few things stand out to you. So you see this crystal vial, and you're able to kind of deduce that it's a Bravo's brew. And there's also a ever-burning torch kind of right next to it that says has an engraving on it that says "See what you want to see." A bearskin hat that's worth like about 7 gold, and a cape that was once worn by a skilled animal trainer. You guys would remember him from the circus back in Escadar. His name was the Great Fortunato. He was a bear trainer that ended up getting killed like in an alley while you guys were still in Escadar. The Myron kind of took it really hard, and so he just held on to his cape. But you also see River as you're poking around. You see, like, it looks like a very crude, like etching into the side of the wagon, and it looks like a setting sun with a fox head in front of it, and there's a circle around it. The symbol looks incredibly familiar to you, but it's like that. It's like those memories, that stick. They're just right outside of reach. It's just an incredible amount of deja vu, but it just seems to not be coming to you. What do you do? Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's 3 actions. I moved, I disabled, and perception.
Copy. Tom Bomb.
I'm gonna keep following the group.
Okay. And for the low light vision people, if you right-click your dudes, right-click your token, there's a little torch at the top left. If you right-click it or left-click it, it should pop a torch for you.
Oh,
There you go.
That's pretty awesome.
fancy.
Light, glorious light.
I'm just walking in here, just like all casual, not a care in the world. I'm just exploring everything, just walking around, just in my own head. After Myron died, me and Fala just talking to each other, conversating, kind of, keeping our head down.
Do you have a familiar language, or do you all have a language you can speak to each other?
Mama actually does speak. That was one of the traits on Pathfinder it let me give her, is she could talk.
Copy.
And there was one other one, but
Oh, was that one of the familiar traits you gave her? Was
yeah,
speak?
because me and Mo talked about it way before, like when I first started making Tom Bomb.
Oh, okay. Copy. Tracking. Jack.
All right. So now that the place is cleared up, like we pretty much looked into everything that we can look into in this little deal, right?
Yes. Yeah. Y'all have seen as much as there is to see in here.
Okay. There's some people across the way. Are they part of our camp too? These guys like across the way?
Yeah, those are some of the other androids.
So I think I need to sit down somewhere, like just to let this kind of hallucinogen ease off of me for a minute. So I'm gonna sit back here with 11 and discuss the finer points of life and the stars.
Okay. Fair enough. Nyx.
Just gonna move a little bit closer.
And yeah, now that the encounter with the pawns are done, we can move them.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna go to the wagon.
Got that.
I'm gonna the closer I get to it, I'm gonna do a perception.
Sure. The door's kind of hanging a little bit open. You have to go in or have Baby Doll open it up to actually see inside.
Yeah, so I will have Baby Doll like open it up. Obviously, like, can I do a perception to see if it's trapped?
Yeah, well, I think that would be like, I guess, a general search. So yeah, go ahead and do a perception. Yeah, you do like a kind of walk around the wagon. You don't see anything on the outside other than all of the than a mess of tracks. But you're trying to follow them at the moment, so that's all you're really seeing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Baby Doll open it up and then see what's inside. You know.
Yeah. So Baby Doll opens it up. Nothing happens.
Cool. Yeah, let me look all. Let me go inside, see what's up.
Okay. Yeah, you go inside, and it's it's like a ball went off inside of it. His workshop's just kind of a mess of like papers, books, tools. They've just been thrown everywhere. You see in the back, he actually has like a custom foundry in the back of the wagon, and that's where the actual tree root is bursting into. And he was actually working on a new android, and it's burst through that android from the bottom to the top, from the bottom of the wagon to the top. As you're go ahead and roll another perception check.
Thanks.
Solid.
Police.
Yeah. So you're looking around the wagon, and you see these words carved into the side of it. You see vile abominations and repent and die are scrawled very angrily, all inside the cabin. You see all the books and stuff have been torn and all that. There's only two that you can see that were sort of left intact, and one is just a book that Elandriel was reading called The Folly of Ling Shen, and the other looks like a journal. It looks like his own journal. Do you look at either of those?
Yes, extensively.
Okay. I will. Should have Angel's journal entry number 1 and 2, and the letters, notes, and books tab, the notes section.
Yep. Elandril's journal 1 and 2.
Yes. And if you read through those, and I'll go to someone else while you're looking for those.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Misty, what are you doing over here?
Well, I was gonna do what Nyx did.
Well, there's other wagons nearby.
Let's do. I really just want to roll a perception check. I don't know why.
Okay.
But I do. So
Go
we're
ahead,
gonna
Bri-
roll and see if there's like anything that looks more interesting than anything else worth checking out.
Sure. Yeah, that's a baller perception check, and you were getting real frustrated and like not being able to follow these tracks, so you kind of just like got down on the ground and just like started sniffing at them, and like you couldn't really, it didn't really do anything, but you smelled the wagon over here smells a whole lot like bear. It smells like a bear's den. and you remember that. Oh, this is where Bardolph is. This was actually Fortunato's bear that he trained. But Myron took him with him because he couldn't bear to leave it with Dusklight. But that's really the only other thing that seems particularly interesting nearby.
Well, then, let's go check that out.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's where the door is on the backside.
Yes. Before we do that, Nix, are you finished reading through that?
No, man, not through both of them.
Okay, no worries. Yeah. So, Misty, do you open the door?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door, and you see Bardolph, this big fuck off bear, and it roars super loud and charges right at you.
Sick. I fucked around and found out, guys.
We've been waiting for that all night.
Yeah, I guess everyone that's nearby in this area, go ahead and throw yourselves on the tractor.
It doesn't look like you
Is it not up?
sorted
Oh.
your swords, Misty.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. You're right, I didn't.
Silly goose. And
Oh,
that's
I
what you
failed
get.
this time. I rolled so much better than last time.
Yeah, 10 more better.
I know.
Well, it's a lesson.
The lust.
If it didn't hurt, then you wouldn't remember to click your swords next time.
I picked my swords every other time.
Oh, where was it? What did you have? 17, Misty?
Yes.
He's so nice.
He is.
Well,
D-
that was,
D,
messing
get a
with you.
DM point, okay?
Oh, thanks, buddy. So, Nix, you are sitting here reading some of your father's journals, and you hear this roar come off from outside the wagon. You're actually, what do you do?
I'm going to step out. I can't move her, but I'm gonna go to 20 feet, if you please.
20 feet.
Yes, sir.
These walls are annoying as hell. I don't know why they put so many there.
And then I'm going to, for number 12's action, I'm going to ready in action.
Okay.
For when the bear comes within reach, it'll take a strike.
Okay. Copy.
And then for my last one, to move Nyx, or not Nyx, Baby Doll, I'm just gonna have Baby Doll move.
Can they not move over here?
Is it control, then grab? Or
Yeah, but there's a bunch of walls in the way. I think that's what's.
that's messing with me. Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna have Baby Doll move over here. Cause whatever we heard, the monsters in here, we can see the thing, the bear.
Yeah, you can from where you're at. Yeah, you can see the bear.
Okay. And it has to squeeze out of the wagon this way, or this way.
This way. Yes, coming this way.
So
Okay,
you
so
said
it has
the bear like roared, right?
Oh yeah, like a bear roar.
So, well, I'm just trying to ask if I could get can I place myself in the initiative even though I'm not extra close?
Sure.
I looked
Where
it
are
up
you?
and you can hear a bear roar 300 meters away.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Fair enough. Yeah. So if you guys
I
want to add
did the
yourselves
math,
into the initiative,
or the Googles.
go ahead. If you want to add yourselves into the initiative, go ahead.
Ooh, I'm down for that. I want to get a bear.
I at least
Is
want
that my
to
heart
look
vibe?
like I was coming to help, you know?
Sure.
Not like, what were y'all doing? Well, we were just sitting on the bank of the creek, you know, just enjoying life.
Yeah, I rolled mine with a -4 because I was like, high.
'Cause I got high.
Get out of my head, brother.
Sorry.
So Nix, that was your turn total, right?
Yes, it was. I moved and then I moved them and stuff.
Jack, yeah, you hear this roar on the other side of the camp. What do you do?
I'm gonna
Can
use
I-
all my
Can I
actions to
retrograde and just act like I heard it and start moving over there?
get over there as fast as I possibly can with my little dwarven legs.
What'd you say, River?
I said, since I would have been first, can I just retrograde and act like I did 3 moves to get over there?
Sure, yeah, that's fine. You just running across the little mini thing there. It's 5 feet deep.
No, I was gonna say it wasn't gonna. I'm like 5 feet tall, so that's not gonna work out. Gonna start swimming. It's too hard to be swimming right now.
Can't.
But that's as far as I can get. So I'm running towards the sound of the bear.
There you start, River. There you go. Are you bringing number 11 with you? You keeping him there?
Oh yeah, he should come with me.
So you can move him where you will, as far as he can go. Kirito, wanted to look like you were helping.
Oh, and I am. I'm gonna use my key rush
Hell
to
yes.
go fast as fuck, boy.
Gotta go fast.
So I should have like 120 now.
Goddamn.
Shoo, 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 shoo. I'm coming.
This mission run.
Oh wait, boy, goddamn.
Yeah, I gotta stay dry too. So,
Sheesh. Look at that.
but that's it. I'm just
Ew.
running over in my heels.
Copy that.
In
her
heels, even.
Oh
So
boy,
just see this.
Homeboy's cutting out in 6-inch stilettos.
Yeah.
Alright, since I'm the one that's fucking around and finding out, I'm gonna attempt to cast Tanglefoot on the bear and maybe make him stay in this wagon.
Copy that.
Oh, that's a good question. Like, are we trying to kill this thing or are we trying to tame it?
Figured we'd rather
we have
tame
a
him,
bear
but I don't
tamer?
know.
We had a bear tamer. Are we sure it's not the bear from the bear tamer?
I'm an
I mean-
animal handler.
Right, we're just trying to get. I don't think we want to kill the bear that Myra so purposefully saved, if we can help it.
Yeah, we did kind of just open it up. Like, what's up, motherfucker?
Right, the bear avoided
So is that this AC?
Let's see. What does it say?
I bet you
No,
that bear knows some
these-
things.
Yeah. It's
What are you
I
doing?
don't know what it is. I'm trying to do my Tanglefoot. But I don't know what it's supposed to. It just says the vine hampers your movement, but I don't know if it must be against AC, but I don't know.
Yeah,
guess
it's against AC.
Not bad.
That's targeting minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speeds for 1 round.
I thought she actually used entangle.
No, I just have Tanglefoot. Sorry.
Copy that. Yeah, so you cast this Tanglefoot, and the
I'm
vine.
just mad at all the casters tonight.
These vines come out and try to like restrict Bardolph, and it does kind of. He's like kind of it's slowing him down, but he's definitely
Still coming.
aiming right for you.
Well, then we're gonna tumble, because that's what we're good at over here.
Heyo.
And at least let him come out into the open, and maybe we'll get some animal handlers over here. But I'm better at fighting in the open, so
Fair
set
enough.
myself up for success.
Copy that. That is on Bardoff. He can go. So he can only push 20. Yeah, he lumbers out of the wagon, roaring mightily. And yeah, he only has eyes for Misty, who opened the door. He's just gonna go in for a claw strike.
Gonna have to bonk Bart off on the head.
It's a hit.
Oh, so he gets a grab as well.
Barb.
Does 11 damage, and I believe. And so it grabs. Says you can only grab one party point, so I'm gonna say it's like one of your arms. It's got kind of wrapped up as it's trying to kind of get you in a full body wrap, Misty. So one arm is kind of pinned, but your sword arm is still good to go.
Okay.
Tom Bomb.
Fucking Bardoff was the mastermind.
Bomb's over here wanting to go ahead and slow him down a little.
CC said hi, y'all.
Yeah, that's a
Hello.
ACC.
CC.
SEC!
Yeah, you throw this glass ice out, freezes over his fur, just goes river.
Gonna keep it trucking. See how far we get.
Out to cross you over to the other side. Going 75.
Yeah. And I do have a swim speed, so it shouldn't slow me down at all.
Okay.
That'd be my 3 actions.
Copy that, sir. Just checking in on time. What time does everyone gotta check out? What's the latest?
10 for me.
10 o'clock.
10 for me.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
Copy that. We'll come to an end here pretty soon. Nyx.
Nyx is going to use her silk casters to try and grapple the big fella.
Okay. Big nasty.
Well. Shit. That's not gonna make it, right?
Versus its fortitude DC, right?
Yeah.
By 1. No, yeah.
You said that's a no?
That's a no.
I'm gonna do a hero point to do that again.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
There we go.
Absolutely do it.
So I'm gonna put it in the grapple condition. And then I'm gonna have Baby Doll and number 12 get it even more secure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Right.
And then so they're gonna do theirs. Now, is this at the top of their map, or does it need to be number 2 and then number 3?
Well, I mean, however it works for animal companions.
Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. So, same thing. Athletics for number 12,
Yeah, solid.
and then Baby Doll is gonna, like I said, even more secure if she can.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, they you come out. Your strings just kind of like are like these spider webs that kind of think around Bardolph and then restrain him. Number 12 just jumps in and just kind of wrestles Bardolph's head, pinning him, kind of like grabbing him and pinning him to the ground. And then Baby Doll comes in around the back and grabs his legs. And he's thrashing and screaming. But he is pinned down.
Nice.
Jack.
Gotta make some moves.
Now to move you across the river.
All right, I was at 40 right there, so it'd probably be my full 60 once I get across the river.
Okay. Copy that. Speed Demon.
And number 11 on the backside, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get him across the river.
Yeah, he'd be, I think, well, with 2 strides, he might be able to, he'd like be in the river.
I'm coming.
Misty, yeah, you're kind of half grabbed, but Bardolph is being pinned down now. It brought you down a little bit with it, but you can try to get out of that grapple.
I would like to do that. How do I do that?
That's a great question. That's a fantastic question.
I think it's acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, well, I have acrobatic assurance. Can I just do that?
How much would that be?
Well, let me look. And if I can find my button, I have a +10 on my acrobatics. I don't know. I'm an expert. I don't know what you're asking me.
Oh no! Well, how much your athletics is +10? Is that what you said?
My acrobatics is +10.
+10. So it'd be assurance would be would make it 20. I don't think that would be enough.
Okay, well then I guess I'll just roll for it.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. I don't know. That sounds good. You're able to get out of it.
All right, he's held down, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'm, again, gonna just tumble enough out of the way that he can't get me again, because we don't want to hurt him. But I'm gonna scold him. Bloody hell, Bardolph! We're just letting you out! Calm down! And I'm shaking my hand that he bit because it hurts. Jerk.
See, I guess Bardolph is going to attempt to escape. Athletics against number 11. I think that would work. I don't know what I'm rolling against, so I guess that sounds good.
What did you roll? 28.
28.
Oh, yeah, it would have been against her. It's Fortitude.
Fortitude DC.
Yeah, so it would have been a 22.
Okay. So yeah, he breaks off of number 12, and then tries to break free of your strings that are around him.
Now this is at a -5, right?
Correct. I can't get the modifier on there, so I'll just have to do the math.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh Jesus! Bloody hell!
Yeah, in an absolute surge of strength, he like flexes and the string just burst off. He goes to kick off Baby Doll at -10. 14's probably not going to do it. Nope, she's got a 16 DC. So yeah, Baby Doll is able to hold on to him just enough, keep him from going off. But as he stands up, you see kind of that rage that was in his eyes just kind of suddenly disappear. And then he kind of turns around, he looks at number 11 and then starts licking her face.
Oh.
Number 11 just like does its like recorded pat.
Recorded pat.
So yeah, Bardolph is suddenly back to normal.
Any
good big boy.
what
Hello.
can we like do it like a once over
I've
on?
made it.
Yeah, if you want to do a nature check next.
Okay.
Does anybody have detect magic? If that was how they were controlling him?
I can someone please check Bardoth? I do believe he is acting rather strange.
Check who's checking. I'm
20?
standing right here petting him, anyways.
So yeah, so River and Tompon, you guys are petting Bardolph. He's super friendly again. It's how you always remember him being. And you kind of come to the conclusion that this was definitely not natural. Like something coerced him to attack like that, and especially because that anger just dissipated all of a sudden. Something made him do that. You can very clearly tell that.
Okay.
Something's afoot.
Look
Search
inside
for
that
Jax
wagon.
again.
I was gonna say I'm going to that wagon.
Yeah. So
That wagon.
So River, as you're getting ready to go and look at that wagon. Stand by one. Lost my note.
Track.
That's so military. Stand by one.
I can't help that. That language is never going away from me.
I did
Yeah,
11
so-
years Air Force myself.
What's that?
11 years Air Force myself.
Much more than me. I only did 4. So River, you're getting ready to go over there. You're patting Bardolph, and all of a sudden that intense sense of deja vu comes over you again. You find yourself. You see this kind of this infinity kind of spreads out before you. You see this scene over and over and over and over and over again, playing out different ways, sometimes with completely different people. But you see it looping over and over and over again, just in every direction. You feel like you're lost in this like labyrinth for a second. You're looking around, you're like, what is this? What do you do?
I tried to see if I could break myself out of it. Just see if I could shake it off.
Sure. Roll a will check. Yeah, you feel like you and you're not like actually moving, right? Like you're like in this labyrinth of your mind trying to get out of it. And it feels like centuries pass. Like it feels like you're sitting in this one place for what feels like ever. And you just cannot get away from just this particular scene. And it kind of like starts to break you a little bit. Like you actually feel yourself kind of collapse to the ground. And after what seems like just this intense length of time passes, and you're kind of just lost in this maze in your head. This golden light appears in the distance, kind of far away. What do you do? Do you try to head toward it, or you like try to fight that urge to go toward it?
I go towards it.
Okay, you just move right. You move towards it. Okay, yeah, you move towards it, and this light becomes this outline of a woman, a nine-tailed kitsune woman. You can't see her form, but you can tell that this is you can see the ears and the nine tails, but she's just bathed in this golden light, and she kind of floats above you. She says, "How many cycles have we done this river? Every time you are beckoned by my light, yet you reject me. Look upon the infinity around you. Not once have you succumbed. Aren't you tired? Your mind can't remember, but your soul can feel the weight of 1,000 cycles upon it." And when she says this, you feel this just intense weight on you. Again, you feel like you've been traveling for centuries, and that fatigue just slams you like a truck. Roll a fortitude save.
Nice.
Yeah, it's you just collapse. Like the weight of her words seems to just drop you to the ground. At this, this figure pulls in closer, and wraps you into this embrace. She says, "This will be the last cycle river. I am seeing to it. Let me free you and your companions from this burden. No longer will we contend with one another. We will seek freedom together. Simply ask. Speak my name and ask, and I will grant you the freedom your soul desires." Do you give into this, or do you try to resist that particular thing she's telling you to do?
Resist at least one more time.
Roll a will save.
Nah, River, let it happen.
Oh, it's happening. That's probably
Yeah.
You feel her name on your lips, and you speak out her name. You say, "Ame no Hikari. Please save me." And she wraps you into this embrace, and her tails kind of come up behind you and jam into your skin. And you see these tendrils kind of start crawling up towards your head and through your arms. You can see the light under your skin as it kind of starts to consume you. Do you try to fight it off?
embrace it.
You embrace it. Yeah, as these tendrils kind of continue to consume you, she says, "You will be a fine instrument, River. You will bring salvation, not only to your friends, but to Galarian as well. Ame no Hikari will bring light to the darkness. An everlasting twilight is near." And at that, you're completely consumed. And when you wake up, you're not at the circus camp anymore. You actually wake up in a completely different forest, and a familiar face is there. You see your old buddy Benj is sitting next to a fire on the stage, and a dwarf that you've never seen before is sitting there next to him. Stand by while I get him on the stage. If I can show you guys.
Yeah.
So you see Benj.
I don't see nothing.
I might have to. Yeah, I might have to oh, there we go. Can you guys see them?
No.
Yes, I can.
Might have to.
I do now.
I see him.
It took a while for mine.
Looks like a Hennessy.
So you see your buddy Benj kind of sitting next to a campfire, and this dwarf you've never seen before. And Benj looks over to you and he says, "It's about time, brother. Welcome. You've always resisted. Finally, this time you've come to the right side." And this dwarf introduces himself and he says, "Welcome from Skull Spread Dragon Braid, servant to the Strugglebeard clan. It's good to have you on our side, finally." What do you do?
I embrace Binge and let him and say, fire and water will always be of the same kind.
Absolutely, brother. Get ready. It's time to bring salvation to Aberton. And that's where we're going to cut off for tonight, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Man, there's so much
Man.
Genjutsu in this fucking campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, I love lore so much.
So do I.
What's happened to the real body so far?
Just so everyone knows, tonight was my last session.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, I am over here crying for a reason.
But yeah, so won't be able to play next week. Got to work. They scheduled me on that Monday, even though that was supposed to be the last week of that schedule. So